Hey y'all, so now I am getting ready to install my Pulsar. It's dark outside, so just kind of bear with me on the video quality. I got my flash, my light on, so hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm doing. So first step is to remove the negative cable from the battery, and that is a 10mm socket. Next I'm going to, should be 3 bolts holding this factory PCM down. It's 1, 2, and then it should be 1 down there on the back side. So I'm going to remove those bolts and then unplug it, which I could probably go ahead and unplug it since the negative battery cable is undone. So lift up on those, plug it. What'll happen, this will plug in like this onto the factory PCM. They come with some different bolts to reconnect it, plug it back up, and that should be pretty much it. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get these bolts out, and then I will, I think it's 8mm bolts to remove it, and then 10mm bolts to put it back in. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove it, and when I get ready to connect it to the Pulsar to the factory PCM, I'll start it back up. All right, so I got the factory PCM out. Here's the Pulsar. And what you're gonna do is just connect this just like this. Boom. Now when you get ready to screw this back down, there was a ground wire that'll be in here just like this. Go in there just like that. There's a ground wire that goes in this top left-hand corner. Got to be metal on metal. That's how it was when I took it off. It's just a little ground wire right here. So make sure you get that connected back in there and use the bolts that come with it. We've got 3 bolts right here. You just use those. The washer go on the end, and that's pretty much it. Plug it up. It should be good to go. So I'm gonna get it back in here and get it connected, and I'll start the video back up. All right, so I got it in there. Got all my bolts back in. It was a lot easier using a 10mm ratchet wrench to get this back on here instead of trying to use a socket, just because it sticks out a little bit further and this thing is poking out now. But getting this connected was very easy. Just make sure, you know, you'll know when it's in there because it actually kind of snapped once you put it all the way. But just make sure it's completely installed, connected. Then there goes the ground I was telling you about right here. Just make sure that's good and snug and connected. Then next, just put your connectors back on, and it's the same color, so there's really no way to confuse these or mess them up. Stick it in there, snap it down, and boom. Same with this one here. Oh, there we go. Boom. So they both on there. Next, all I got to do is reconnect the battery, and we'll be good to go. But it's pretty simple install. There's really no way to mess it up, and that's it. So let me go ahead and reconnect the battery, and we'll crank it up and take a look on the inside. All right, so the performance I guess selection on here requires a 91 octane gasoline. I've been burning 89 in here, which was recommended, which is medium unleaded fuel. I do have some Torco high octane accelerator from when I had my Hellcat and was going to the track. It's showing here that it increased it by 4 points with a 32-ounce jug, which is what this is, with 20 gallons of gas. I think this has a 36-gallon tank, which is not completely full, so I think I'll be fine if I just add this and then I'll just switch over to 91 next time I fill up. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this to my fuel tank, and then we'll get inside and crank it up and go through the settings. Alright, so to set this up, on the left side of the steering wheel you got some up and down arrows. You want to scroll to number 9, which is screen setup. Hit OK. Then you hit scroll down, up and down till you get to center. You want to hit OK again. You'll scroll down to your audio, which I've already got mine set. Hit OK again. So now it's set. And then what you want to do on the right side, you have your cruise control settings. So you can go up or down. You go through your settings here. I'm gonna put mine on performance, and then to set it, all you have to do is hit the cancel button. So now it should be set in there. So now I should be good to go. And to back out of that, it just tells you here on the arrow, hit the back sign and exit out. And then you can just go back to how you want it. I'm gonna put my speed odometer on. So now I'm gonna crank it up. And I'm gonna take it for a spin to see if I can tell a difference. And it's kind of dark out here, so I'll probably have to do an after video tomorrow when the sun is out and I can hook my GoPro back up because it's dark. But I just still want to see if I'm gonna be able to tell a difference in the performance, and let that accelerator kind of circulate through the gas real good. And if y'all have any questions, just shoot me a message and I'll do answer them the best way I can. Y'all have a good night.